Welcome back to the final part of the Reflection of Eternity. I did take some unnecessary tumbles. This is my health. It's not bad, but I really wanted to just conserve it all for the end, for the final boss. It's pretty tough, but I am confident that I will make it through. So yeah, it's just because the boss is kind of tough. So getting to it, last time we opened up this doorway. So let's enter on in, being very careful because the walls start to slide. So jumping is the fastest way to get through here. Okay, and then just slide. We will need to jump. So we need to land on the bridge. Okay, woohoo. Right. So taking a right to the left, there is a dead end, there's no path. So coming this way, we actually see an image on the wall. That's the solution to this. The wrong tiles will set you on fire. The thing is, this solution is actually mirrored, coming from this direction. So if you're at the other end looking at it, then I think it's fine. Is it? Yes, it is. Yes. So, highly recommend a save. This tile is fine. I do remember the tiles off the top of my head, so we're all good. But I actually, I took a photo of that the first time I played. Okay, this last tile is safe as well. You can kind of just skip over it though. So we did it. Well done. Good job. Okay. So this next room, this looks pretty. The objective is we need to lower the platform either side of the ladder so that we can actually get up onto that higher section. But the platforms are in the way. So I will just drop into the water. Just going to coax some crocodiles out, get rid of them. So if you can't quite see the crocodiles, you can look for their shadows. It's a little too far away. I think I got it. Okay. So just here, actually before I jump up to there, I'm going to shoot the vase just here, the groups of pots in the water. There is a key inside that particular one. So now I'm going to come up to here. We just have some arrows that we can collect. And then down into the water and claim the key. So right now in the water there is a path we can take. We can do something along that path, but to me it feels more of a return path because you can only do half the stuff you need to do and you'll end up coming out that way anyway. So I'm gonna take the long way around and do everything on my route around. So climbing out here, this is where we're going to use the key. Whoops, okay then. There we go. Okay, and that's opened a door down in the water. So swim right through here. We've opened up this passage. Taking a left just into the corner, there's a Medpack. And then up on this high ground we can climb out, and there's some vines on the ceiling. We can grab these as monkey bars. So on the right, you can see a gap in the ledge. We're going to let go and grab. So sometimes she doesn't grab that. Not sure why. Perhaps I am just a little too far away. Even though I'm certain that I'm not. But oh well, just be aware. Sometimes, for me especially, I don't grab it every single time. It may happen to you. Okay, so after coming all the way around, there is a ladder at the end, just here. Okay, and in here is this boulder. We need to push this down a gap. Just on the left side there's an opening. We need to push it down into the opening. So you'll likely need to keep trying to find the sweet spot, and also do not go near it until it has come to a complete stop. You don't want to die. Okay, one last push, pushing it down into this next room. Okay, we can see that's broken a chain. And it's shown us the two platforms. So sliding down now. This is the room we would end up in if I took the route that I said felt more like a return path. So you can do this first, but then you'll have to go around. So we need to break this second chain in this room. It just makes sense to me to come this way around. So we have these two turning wheels. We need to turn this one first on the further side of the room. And then turn this one. Awesome stuff. Okay, so now careful as you hop down into the water, because that boulder is still moving. It can kill you. I know that from experience. Okay, so now we can climb out and climb on up to that higher balcony section. Ooh. Okay, jump up in the air because she'll be waiting just here. Whoops. And she's still waiting. Okay, so pick a side. It does not matter which side. And we see we have 5 levers. Now we do have a lever puzzle here because if we look at the ceiling, we do have monkey bars, but well, we can see what these gratings were now. Now we see the monkey bars a little better. We need to actually close the monkey bar sections to make it across to the other side of the room. There is a high up ledge that we need to get to. So it's trial and error really. Once you lower some levers, it might undo some of your trapdoor closings. So it's trial and error, and I believe there is more than one combination. So from left to right, you want to be up, down, down. Easy peasy. This is just one combination, by the way. So I do believe there are multiple combinations. And we are set to go. So taking a left here, the trapdoor is down in front, so we cannot go that way. So next go down this side as far as we can get. So technically this is as far as we can get, because the other trapdoor, you see down the middle section, there is an open trapdoor, so we'll not be able to make it across there, but go straight across to the further side. And we are nearly there. You can actually see that opening quite a bit better now. And there we go, we have made it. So from here we need to climb up, we need to open the gate just there, so the way to open it is up this way. So climb the vines. And I'm going to need to use this block to stand on to climb even higher, so just pull it once to begin with. And then this is the opportunity where you need to go around and just pull it away from the wall. Oh, if she's gonna grab, that is. There we go. Okay, and then we can keep pushing it to the far end. Okay, climb on up and up again, but be careful, there is a snake up here. Well, I kind of want the pistols. Is it me, or does she just keep randomly grabbing her crossbow? Okay, once it is down, you can pull this lever. And the gate is open. Dang it. More fall damage. I'm fine. I'm okay. So, coming inside, drop straight on down. And this is where you'll want to save your game. So here we can see the Shiny Cog. So definitely the same shape as the receptacle we've seen. So once we pick this up, we set off some fire. Now you heard a bit of crumbling too. This stone appeared after picking that up. And we need to place it on the pedestal to stop the flames. Very clever. I like it. Very Indiana Jones. Took me a while to figure that out, so very sneaky. Awesome stuff. And now we could leave. So to leave, we just want to head back up. Go ahead and pull this chain now. So we saw a door open. That's actually up on the high level. So we're going to use this block again, but just pull it out once. Okay, so from here we can jump up to grab some vines. Lara, you're gonna grab them? Oh my goodness. I swear there are vines here. We can grab this. There we go. And then hop back to this flat section. So ahead of me, you can't really see what's happening, but that's the door we opened. So it's kind of a tricky jump because you jumping blind in a way because of the camera angle, but just make sure your back is all the way to the wall, because there's a sloped ceiling, so it might not be, so just make certain. And then you can go ahead and do a running jump with a grab, and we're back in a familiar space, in a familiar place. So these doors were previously closed, and they're now open, and this is where we can use the Shiny Cog. Now, were you watching closely? Because that has shown us exactly where to go and how to get there. So, there is an alternate route, but the flyby showed us feels like the direct route. So we'll use the way the flyby showed us. So we've now moved away the big, the stone wheel at the bottom of the death slide. Okay, the walls have stopped. Once you approach, they will start. Be aware of that. I recommend a save because we're coming up to the death slope. Oh, I was a little slow jumping, but I made it. Okay, there we go. So sliding down yet again, but this time we can make it to the bottom. There is a gap that we will need to hop across, so jump sooner than you think. There we go. So just to the right, there is a Medpack. And now we can proceed down this way. Do not sprint down here. There we go, we're in another magical place. So if you sprint, you'll actually just fly straight off the edge there as you enter this new area. Okay, so straight away, somewhere around here. There we go, in the grass. There's some arrows. So this place is much trickier to navigate than the initial magical place we've been at. So just here, hit the slope in front, and then die. Okay, there we go. Depending how you hit the slope, you might land straight on here, you might not. So now I'm heading around that way to get to a timed lever, and then we're going to return back over this way. We're going to grab the edge of that column. That's a sloped column there. We're going to raise a platform so that we can continue that way. So firstly, this way. So this is the timed lever, but we do have another secret to grab, the last secret. So don't press action here. You can climb up over this, but don't press action because she will likely just go ahead and pull that lever straight away. You don't want to just yet, so you'll have to just wait for that if you pulled it by mistake. And right behind here is The elephant! The golden elephant secret. Okay, when you're ready, I'm going to take a save because we have some precarious jumps to do. So over that away. You can jump back with a flip. No! Okay, so here we're jumping to this section. Try and grab this. You'll need to jump off and jump again. This is the platform. Jump straight off that platform. And you just heard it drop, so you do have quite a bit of time for that. And I do save a lot in this area. This area is pretty tricky to navigate, as I've already said, or at least I find it tricky. It's awesome, though, I must admit. Okay, next down to there. You know that feeling when you can't remember if it's a standing jump or a running jump? There we go. Whoa, and there's slopes. I don't think I can save myself. Nope. There we go. That one was giving me a bit of hassle. Whoa. Okay, next jump. This is worth a save if you've been struggling. I'll just save anyway. Not saying that I'm struggling. Not going to admit that. Okay, running jump. So here, do not jump off, let yourself slide. Breakaway tile, straight to here, and then you will need to jump. Curve a little bit left so that you can do a side jump straight to here. Okay. Whew. So then we're jumping to that platform over there. So you don't want to overshoot because there's a slope. You want to grab the edge. Okay, and then just shimmy until we can stand up. And we have to hop across some breakaway tiles. So this is potentially another spot where you may want to save your game. Not saying it's tough, but it's not easy. Okay, so pretty much standing jumps as much as you can until you get to the final leap to the solid platform. Ooh. Got it in one. You see, something good's happened today. Although having said that, we're at another very tricky jump. Not saying it's tricky, mind, just not easy. So standing jump to the edge of this slope, and for me I feel better being all the way to the right, and as you jump off the slope you need to jump at the last moment, otherwise she will not grab this. So, oh no. Yep, good. Hop forwards. Running jumps. Over to here. And we have done it. Definitely save right here. It's boss battle time. Now you see my health went down when my guns were out. She'll freeze and go red. The moment she freezes, put your weapons away. It will drain your health. This is why it's a tough battle. If you get set on fire, the platform in the middle will put you out. I'm already on fire. Okay, so I died, well, I saved once and kept going from that save point. I died a few times, but there was just one gap one save in there. So still being careful of the fire, we can pick up the Hourglass of Eternity. So a few pointers before I pick this up and end the game. Oh no, no. Oh no. What did I say about being careful of the flame before picking that up? Okay, so a few pointers before I pick that up. Be careful of the flame. Don't stand near the flames. It's okay, like, it's a good idea to keep putting your guns away every so often, like, just to be on the safe side. Also, to avoid the flames, and also just to have the best place to be at, I think, is just keep around this middle section. Keep going around this jet of air. Obviously, don't leave the arena. That's instant death. Yeah, I think those are the basics, really, for the pointers. So here we go, end of game. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next walkthrough. Take it easy, guys and girls.